All right, welcome to the FC Trading Ultimate Team Tracker. What I want to do here is just a quick overview of what this app is and what it can offer you and how it can help you trade better inside FC. So what we have here is the home page. We've got quick links to all the other pages throughout the app. Most importantly, when you're new to the app, on the home page, there's a link to the guide. There's also a link to the tutorial videos on our YouTube page. If you click the help, it breaks down kind of what each of the pages are within the app and how they work together. There's some tips in here as well. I'll click this one because it's something helpful for a lot of FC traders. We've got bronze pack method, silver pack method, lazy buyer method, investments, and flipping cards. Uh, this is just a quick insight as to how this helps you. So when you're making multiple types of trades, you're going to label them as one of these. And once you have a lot of trade data in the system, you'll be able to kind of see, am I wasting my time doing the silver pack method at this point because I'm making significantly more with my investments because I'm making good decision, or do I consistently lose money on my investments? I'm not making the right choices, so maybe I should stick with the lazy buyer method. So by labeling the trades as such, you can get those insights, and that's what this app does for you. Everything is manually input. This is not tied to FC. It's not tied to FUTBIN. There's no auto buyer mechanic. This is nothing illegal. It is solely manual data about your trading that you put in that you want to have a better insight into. The insight is on the dashboard page. We'll get to that in a minute. So the My Squad page, you'll enter your coin balance and you'll enter any coins you have tied up into your team. I know I've been talking about trading, but as a trader, you probably want to know how many coins you have available at any given time. So by tracking these two metrics, these two numbers, it gives you a good whole overview of how many coins you have available at any time. We'll see that on the dashboard in a minute. Anytime you have trades, you can come to this add trade page. You're going to go through add your player, mark the card type. Down here we have those trading methods again. All these details, it's all things that you can drill down into if you really want to get into specific analytics of a player, what his price has been or what her price has been through the time you've been trading that card. Do you consistently buy a player and it sits in your trade pile for 2 weeks and you don't move them at all? These are all things that you'll be able to see by, making sure this data is input accurately. Once you add the trades, they go to your active trade pile. And here you just have a full list of the trades that you have. And again, you manually input these, but it should tie to what you have in the game so that you have a good idea of what's going on. This is sortable. If we click one of these tags up here, it's going to remove and just show you which ones. So I'm investing in Heung-Min Son right now. He had a hat trick last week, hoping he gets an inform card, which will mean his gold card's off the market for the full release of the game. So, if that happens to happen, this could be a really good investment. I know a lot of people are into Militao and some other cards. Same idea. Okay, we have the trade history, which will show, your sales, what you're holding, and it's literally just your last inputs, the most recent things that you have added. They go here. So once you start to get these things into the app, the dashboard becomes much more useful. So the dashboard is going to show your net total profit. So how many coins you've actually made after taking away what you purchased it for and EA's tax. The average holding time, you can click this and it will take you back to the active trades and it will show you what your oldest items in your trade pile are. So if you're realizing you have a lot of cards sitting there for too long and you want to kind of move things out of your trade pile, this is a quick way for you to identify which ones you want to move off your trade pile, get some new trades in there, and maybe make some more coins. Your average net profit is for every sale you're making, what is it? Not given. There are different methods, so this average is just a general metric to look at, but you can see the individual average for your flips, for your sales and other things through this dashboard as well. The club wealth is what I alluded to before. You've got your active investments, everything you've purchased. Obviously, when you pack cards, there's no purchase price, so that's not factored in here if you have a couple packed cards in your trade pile. Your squad value and your coin balance, those add together to show you your total club value. There will be AI-powered trading insights. So as you trade more, I'm building an agent into the app that will look at everything you're doing and make suggestions about how you could be more efficient with your coins and the way you're trading. Maybe you're buying too many expensive cards and you're not making that many coins on that, where if you just buy more smaller cards with maybe making 1,500 coins a card, you're better in the long run. So I'm working with that agent to try and get those types of insights to help players trade better. Weekly sales and analytics is just showing you what days you're having the most movement of your cards. Top performers speaks for itself. Top holdings, same thing. That's what's in your trade pile at any given moment. The most I have at the moment is Heung-Min Son, like I said, hoping to turn that card around and make a profit. Down here, you have your specific trading methods. So to my point, as you have sales in all these different modes, you'll be able to come down here and click them, and you'll be able to compare them. So I just added this today, so there's a little bit of there's not much data behind it at the moment, but all I have are active investments for these so far. So as I get finished sales, I'll be able to compare the metrics and see which ones I'm doing better with. Your Analytics Explorer. This is where you can drill down into a specific attribute between all the cards. If you want to look at a specific player, um, I'll look at Giuliani. I know I've sold him a couple times. You can pull that player up and you can see specific stats around them, how many sales you've had, what the average profit was, etc. This is the type of stuff that's helpful to you as a trader to make better decisions about who you're trading. The recent activity, again, is just recent activity. So I hope this gives you a good idea of what the app is. Again, we've got a YouTube page. The link's in here. You can go. It has overviews for each of the pages and some of the functions you do within the app. Good luck trading and hope you have a great year.